Alright guys, New Age Tactical back with another video.
Pocket dump.
So he's going to take a dump of a pocket.
It's been 2 years.
Yeah. So we kind of figured out something the other day. We were talking. I think we're going to run through most of your gear and then later do my gear. Two totally different setups. So it'll be pretty cool.
Don't guys, feel the need to keep asking, where's Jared? It's coming.
And I'll be honest with you, if we're freaking out a little bit, we got some water here in the dungeon and we got gnats. And they're flying around like fucking crazy. Didn't know until we just came down here to film.
This is the first time back in about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So it's been a while.
Little COVID scare, you know.
New merch. Check it out in the store.
I got a new white tee.
Ooh, there's no holes.
No holes.
Let's dive in.
It's all you.
All right, so first off, I'm going to say I've gone pretty minimalist.
Yeah.
I feel like. I'm really down to just simple items. Now, we'll start off, I feel like the first thing to talk about. I'm still using the Galaxy S9. But guess what? It's a newer one. I got a refurbished one because the other one's port got all fucky and I couldn't use it in my Android Auto. I'm going to talk about something real quick. I use a pop socket. You can judge me how you want, but I'm just going to say, main reason I got it, kickstand when I'm on the toilet.
You're going to be judged.
I don't care. Kickstand when I'm on the toilet.
Why don't you just hold your phone like a normal person?
No, because my sink is directly in front of my toilet, so I prop it up and there's no fear of my junk getting caught on camera because it's like at the right level.
What do you mean caught on camera? What are you, FaceTiming?
People are watching. I don't ever get naked in front of my camera on my phone. I'm dead serious. Knife. Currently still carrying the Sativian ST-110. I still like it. I like the, let's see, it's been 2.5 weeks, so
yeah.
the patina, little color change in the knuckles, you can already see. Well, you can watch that video to see all about that. I promise you, this is the last time you're going to see.
You still carry that?
I've swapped out with 5 different flashlights, and I keep going back.
Which
says something.
I really do like that flashlight, but I run through some, like, all the ones we've tested, I kind of just rotate.
It's the only one that gives me kind of the 3 levels that I want of brightness perfectly.
I like the feeling of it.
The feeling
like
of it and, like...
The girth.
Well, okay, since we're talking about a pocket dump, I mean, the way it sits is pretty much alongside my wallet. Yeah. So it's perfectly... I think my original complaint was the thickness. It really, for that size, I'll take the thickness.
I kind of like that feeling, though, because it gives you that, like, a...
Yeah,
full fist grip.
Even back in the original video, I was able to go 2 weeks with it running straight before having to charge it.
Yeah.
Now that it's more sporadic with how I'm walking the dog, sometimes I take it to the front that has street lights and everything. I'm going 3.5, 4 weeks without charging. Now we're going to go on to the real new stuff. The new wallet. I'm currently carrying the Sermon Brands 5.0. I really enjoy...
Just put a couple beaners in there just for the movie? Just for the video?
No, I was out running around. That's what I had left over after I took all my errands out. I got the Sermon Brands 5.0 because there were a few downsides. Now, let's be realistic. When it comes to a wallet, that is strictly preference of how you carry it. We'll just bust out the old one, the Sermon Brands 1.0. Yeah. The downside is that I like the pocket on the outside. I did enjoy this, but it was on the inside, the pushing it towards the inside.
Yeah.
The other thing was it came with that awesome pocket clip, but
I'm not pocket clip guys.
I quick draw when I pay. You know?
I feel like that's an old man thing. Like, remember Pop-Up used to have those?
Like the old silver buckle looking one?
No, he would have like the thing in his wallet. He had a wallet just like this, yeah. It was bigger, but he'd come up and be like, you want $1 for an ice cream? And take $1 out of that.
Do you remember when he would be a little off and he'd give you a 20 by accident?
No, he gave me 100.
So I didn't enjoy that aspect of pushing it out towards the inside. I ended up getting rid of the pocket clip because I just when I'm ready to pay, I just pull it out as fast as I can. It's either in a wad or it's just put in like that. So at the Sermon Brands 5.0, immediately I noticed it didn't have the pocket clip, and I knew I was probably going to carry like this anyway. The other aspect of it was that the identifications were coming out of the top now and not towards the middle.
And it's caddy cornered. That's pretty cool.
Yes, yeah. So you can pinch and grab real quick, not like what we were saying about the Ridge wallet, you know, like how it kind of all came out at once if you don't get it to fan just right.
Yeah.
It did add actually.
Pockets? Oh, yeah. I like that.
So compared to the 1.0, I was adding pockets. I had 2 over here plus the one behind. Plus
But you
the one
also
back
are
over
stepping
there.
up a size. So
All right, let's bring them back over. The size comparison.
that makes a difference to me, though. I don't know about you
Really?
guys. This is kind of like my max size I want to carry. This here would throw me off. I mean, look, it's got another, what, half inch or so? A half inch long and quarter-inch wide. Width.
Yeah.
It's just, and again, that's all personal preference.
So actually,
This is your pocket
that
book,
brings
so.
me to my next point. By the way, look at this was after, did we go 2 years? Because we skipped a pocket dump. So this was a 2-year-old wallet. This was 2 Christmases ago.
Was it 2 Christmases
2.
ago? 2 years. Mine's still in. I gave it to my son, and he stuffed
Look
like
at
a G.I. Joe in one of the pockets, and he still walks around with it. So
With the new wallet comes the downside that I found. I've never carried a wallet that opens this way. It's weird.
yeah, it's almost like Rich Guy.
Yeah.
Like those old school moves where they take
So
out the-
damn, I keep throwing it away, but I keep bringing it back. So whereas I did become really used to going like this, it doesn't fit that way, so it sits like that. So it's a little bit stranger for me to like.
I think I would like that wallet if it was a tiny bit smaller.
I didn't need the extra cards up top. If you had taken those out and just given me one pocket, it would have been the same size.
Yeah.
I'm still going to stick with it because I do find it to be a quality company. You still have the one there, nothing. Oh, and then the quick draw, which I know you ended up not liking.
No, I love the quick draw.
Oh, you do like?
Yeah.
I thought you ended
No,
up
it
not.
took me a while, but
Okay.
I got to
So
the point where I'm like,
I
oh, shit, this is
didn't
cool.
want to lose that aspect of it. I wanted to keep
The
that.
coolest thing about a quick draw is this is sitting in your pocket. I'm trying not to show you card number. This sits in your pocket. You can reach in your pocket and take the card out without even taking your wallet out. And that's kind of like what I found with that quick draw. Like I hated it in the
You
beginning.
knew what
and
card it was going to
I'm
be
like,
because you
nah,
only
man.
keep one card in it.
Yeah.
You know?
And I wound up really loving it. And I keep my debit card in there because that's the one I use the most.
That's it for the pockets.
Oh, this video's going to bomb. This is all you carry?
This is all I carry. Minimalist, baby. But I'm going to throw in, though, for the first time in 19 years, I'm a little bit pissed I didn't go the full 20. I got a belt. I'm a guy that makes something last when I like something. Now, when I was 12 years old, we were in a Sears, and we were shopping for school. It was you, me, and Mom. And this was the belt that I got for my first day of school when I was 12. I've been rocking this for 19 years, no other belt. This thing it's like paper at this point. It was going to fall apart. That was where I was at 12, and I've made all those holes since. So I've lost weight since I was 12. And I don't even know if it was genuine leather. I'm going to be honest.
You rubbed off any marking that would ever been on this thing.
Yeah.
It's leather.
This is what I'm rocking today. And it's a little unique because it's a ratchet belt.
It's leather?
Genuine leather,
Okay.
ratchet style. This time, no holes as my weight changes consistently. The ratchet clip, I kind of like it. Basically, there's just a tiny little lever right here to unlock it at the bottom of the belt buckle. So you're just...
Yeah, but you can max out the ratchet, though.
You can. Well, it was based off of, I think it was, I grabbed 30 to 44. I
30
think.
to 44. Well, I mean, if you get to that point, I'm taking you to the doctor, or I'm putting you down in a field somewhere.
You know us, we love good presentation. And I gotta say, Mio Marino had some solid presentation with this buckle. Like,
The buckle's hot. It's like almost like a
and you had to like
faux carbon fiber.
you had to pinch it yourself, like it came as separate as the buckle and the belt. So you had to like put it on, cut it to size with a scissors.
The only thing with this is like, have you ever caught yourself hitting this by accident?
Not without my hands being there. It's never done it like just with me leaning forward. Or
I feel like
anything
us
that.
fatter guys, like you lean down your gut, kind of like.
No, I can see that one.
You
Yeah,
know,
like
because it
it's
also
a possibility.
it sticks out enough where if like I said, you got a gut, like your gut's gonna kind of press up against that, and bam, your belt's gonna be sliding off.
It is possible because it is sticking out on purpose. So
Yeah.
if you got a little bit more gut, it could push, possibly.
No, I mean it's a cool belt. It's like I said.
But yeah, just to show you, I mean, when I popped this open, I wasn't sure this was the belt. I didn't know what I had ordered, but I'm talking like it had like this piece of paper on it, came all presented with the instructions. Got the silica tablets in there. Like, I don't know. I was blown away, especially for the price. This was $20. And it's probably going to last me a very long time.
Depending on this ratchet.
Yes.
That's the only
I think
thing.
I'm going to start incorporating other belts.
Oh,
I want to get like a fabric one.
So you can cut.
I cut off about 6 inches when I got it.
You wish you had 6 inches.
I do. The last thing I'm going to talk about is I'm definitely not a watch person. And I realized with me planning like the bug out mission and all that, I'm not very healthy. So the one thing I wanted to start focusing on was...
I think the neighbors locked their dog in the basement.
I think they beat their dog.
Yeah, probably.
Seriously, like... I was not about to drop the money on a Fitbit, not knowing if I even wanted to carry a watch or not. So I'm talking to a friend at work. This girl's like, I got mine for $40. I'm like, $40? I gotta check this out. So I got this now. That counts my steps, lets me know how many calories I burned. It's got the amount of time that you sleep. It calculates all that. It does everything a Fitbit does without being that expensive price. Sure, it might not be as accurate, but for what I need it for, especially, you know, now that I've...
And I think once we do my pocket dump, I'm going to have the newer Galaxy smartwatch. Because we run Galaxies and stuff. You know, we're not the iPhone people. We did a lot of research on that. Did I cut you off? If I did, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what I was talking about.
All right. Like, so when he showed me this one, I looked into the expensive version, which one? What's it called?
Oh, the Whoop.
The Whoop. So I looked into the Whoop, and I was really into it. I'm like, yo, maybe I'll buy a Whoop for same reasons, like heart rate and all that other stuff, and you know, getting back into working out and things like that. I kind of want to like monitor it. With how much the Whoop costs, plus I think you pay a monthly fee.
Yeah, $30 too. It's
Which-
not a small fee.
That's a pretty big fee.
But then we also found out the Whoop did not even have a watch face.
The Galaxy Watch, you can actually put it on like Rolex style. You know what I mean? And you won't even know that it's a smartwatch until you get a call, phone. I mean, you guys out there that have them probably know a little bit better than me because I don't have one yet. But
Which, by the way, was an appeal to this too, was the size. I didn't want to carry some big-ass piece because I'm not...
I like
Dude,
watches, so...
But see, watches nowadays are like this. Like
I'm into that, though, because I got a big arm,
I was going to
bro.
say, look at me.
Yeah.
I would look like a wannabe rapper if I got like a big-ass watch face.
I mean,
like
I've always been into watches. I just never been... never want to spend... I never wanted to spend the money. Like, I think my most expensive watch someone bought for me. Like...
Oh, thank you. That reminded me, too. The other reason behind this. Walked past the wall while at work the other day, wasn't paying attention, scuffed the corner already. If this was a $150 Fitbit, I'd be furious. I looked at it and just went, I'll get a new one if it gets too bad.
Yeah. You probably have the most boring pocket dump out of anyone in the entire world. Guys, I'm telling them to get a concealed carry. Put in the comments, please, because I need a little help.
Put suggestions for my size. Don't give me no big
I already
ass.
told you what to get. Get the new Sig or the like the size of my Glock 43. Go get your damn license.
You sure I shouldn't get what was that one called? The Taurus?
Why don't you get a high point? The high point would match your pop socket.
Bottom line, I'm labeling this video minimalist video.
Yeah.
You know, like this is a minimalist EDC for sure. I have not needed anything else. Now, if you're saying there's all these things I'm missing, well, that's where my EDC bag comes into play.
Yeah.
Now, the number one thing being, what's missing from my last pocket dump?
Pen?
Car keys.
Oh, yeah.
My car keys are no longer in my pockets, which I feel like is kind of a big deal. I guess we'll talk about that more with the EDC bag.
It's cool to see different people's pocket dumps, you know, and
It's cool that you don't know what's in my pockets. You know, like all this time that we're
there's something
going
we always
together.
know we have. We always know we have a knife. We always know we have a flashlight.
True.
The other is kind of like bonus. You know what I mean? Like that's the stuff that like you need a wallet, you need a phone, and realistically, minimalist is, you know, this right here. Like it's cool.
And let's be realistic. How far does my EDC bag really ever get from me?
Like I take my bag into work now. You know, so
Yeah.
it's not as tactical.
Mine's in my locker.
So I bring mine in. I put it right by my feet because I sit at my desk, and like anything I need is like right in arm's reach. So the stuff that needs to be in my pockets has gone down. But there's a lot of stuff that you kind of carry just out of habit or superstition. I want to say. You know what I mean? Like you'll see when I go over mine. But you know, some of the stuff is just superstitious, and you can absolutely 1,000% get it out of your pocket.
Mm.
But another big thing that's changed too is you don't have a lighter anymore.
Yeah. I do have it in the bag though, you know, but
Yeah.
the frequency of use, it became almost like months at a time without using the lighter. So that was where really changed.
You don't smoke, you don't really need a lighter, you know. I mean, at least on your person.
Yeah,
mean,
but
there's-
having one nearby.
There's a lot of weird that's been going on in the world that we kind of obviously all know about, and I think the point of a pocket carry for at least us EDC guys, us preppers, or whatever you want to call us, is to have enough on you to survive a situation, or to at least get yourself to your bag or your car or wherever you keep your important stuff. I mean, you guys watch the news, we all know what's going on, but it's just like a lot of the weird stuff that you kind of always prepared for is kind of coming true now. Like,
But that's all for me.
yeah, man.
You know, guys, give me your suggestions. If there's something that you truly feel like I'm lacking, let me know.
We've been getting a lot of great comments. Like, guys,
Yo, for
Like-
real. It's been getting fun lately.
yeah,
Like really.
I read the comments and it's like, hey, man, great video, but if you would buy this one in this way, and I'm like, oh, I go right on Amazon. You know what I mean? So we appreciate the comments, guys. We really like it. Like, subscribe,
Follow us on Instagram. Hit that bell.
links to whatever we can, I guess, down in the description.
The new merch
Um, Thanks for watching Cody dump on the table.
too. My pleasure.
New Age Tactical over and out.
Over and out.